Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tungsten Tales for the 2014 Ladbrokes World Darts Championship, and we have the Wizards Simon Whitlock after a convincing 4-0 win through to the second round. Simon, through to the third round. Simon, you must be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm stoked with that. You know, 4-0, can't ask for more than that.
That's it, and I think there's a big stage. Obviously, the first set you managed to get away with it with I think a 77 average, but that doesn't normally happen in the World Championship, does it? But you got there.
You know, sometimes it's good to start slow, and you know, I won the first set and never looked back from then.
And I think the second set, huge. I think you're 2-0 down. You made it 2-1, and then with JARKKO throwing first, he's hit a maximum, and you've come back with a maximum and finished it in 12 darts. That was brutal. That, I think, is such an important part of the match.
Yeah, definitely. You know, when someone throws a 180, you're thinking, all right, put one straight back on him, and I did not want to let go of that set, and I didn't.
That's it. 1-1, 2-0. Big difference. And of course, you've been here. You know the stage well. You've played in the final as well. It's obviously a BDO final. So I think a few years ago when you had the run to the final, the draw. I can remember thinking the players you beat to get to that final was as impressive as I've ever seen. And in that stage, we sort of seen the way you'd hit your doubles under pressure, big doubles, and that can always get you by, can't it? Your mastery around the doubles, really.
Yeah, definitely. You know, all I do is practice doubles. Every single time I practice is doubles. So, you know, I expect to hit doubles. I expect to do big checkouts. Yeah. And I'm not quite there yet with this tournament, but it's going to come. Yeah.
That's it. And oddly enough, we haven't seen a 100 average yet from any of the players. Again, I think you move your average well up into the high 90s there. But I would have expected to see 100 average. But at the end of the day, it's getting through to the next round, isn't it?
Yeah, you know what? Averages mean nothing, really. You know, just winning, hitting big scores at the right time, hitting doubles at the right time. That's the important thing.
That's it. So, looking at your half of the draw, obviously, as players leave, it's opening up a little bit, isn't it? I mean, there's chances. Not you've always, obviously a man of your ability, you've always got chances, but you must look at that and think, well, you know, a chance of making the later rounds here is well within your reach.
Yeah, you know what? When I looked at the draw, I expected to play Phil in the semis. Now he's gone. Now I'm looking at final. You know, but every single person who's left in the draw is going to be very hard to beat. You know, there's no easy matches.
No, that's it. And of course, I think because you're defending £50,000 from 2 years ago when you made the semi-final, so that's so important, isn't it? Because obviously your rankings, you can drop down quite quickly, but obviously here with all the money at stake, you know, a nice run here, then you can world's number 4 now. That must feel good, really.
Yeah, definitely. You know, rankings is very important. You know, it means Premier League selections, things like that, you know, World Tour now. Yeah. Very important. Yeah, it's disappointing to see Andy go out so early. He's defending 100,000. He only picked up 10,000 this tournament. But Andy is a performer. He's played well all year. He's always there, semis, quarters, every single tournament. And I feel a bit for him because he's such a nice guy and such a quality player.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. And you say all of a sudden, say with the world tour as well, obviously into Sydney and Dubai and things. It's being in those automatic places. That's it's nice. You need to be there, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. I think all the top players are looking towards those world tour events now, and not just that. You know, we want Premier League as well, and you know, we just want to be up there at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's it. And of course, on to your second round, Kevin Painter into the third round. Sorry, I keep saying second round. Into the third round, Kevin. Any thoughts on that, or were you worried about that after Christmas? I think you're back on Friday evening to play Kevin.
Yeah, you know, Kevin's a great player. Been around for a long time, longer than I have. But you know, very professional. He's going to be hard to beat. You know, he's playing very well at the minute, so I'm going to work hard over the Christmas, and hopefully I'll play better.
That's it. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Simon. If you don't mind signing your name through to the next round, I believe. There we go. There we go, Simon. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Wizards Simon Whitlock moving on through to the third round of the 2014 World Championship. Thanks for joining us on Tungsten Tales, keeping you at the sharp end of World Darts. See you soon.